But what the hell is the English Navy doing here? Get back! Get back, get back, get back. The English Navy going farther than the Ottoman Navy could ever dream of here. Oh, they're bringing an attack force. Well, there goes the Ottoman War, but Venetian War is still possible. But the Venetians still have that hella navy. And I doubt I can threaten war over that one province. But I could win a war with them here, and then just demand it without occupying it. If I felt I could destroy Venice. But Venice still have a mighty army compared to me. Is part of the problem that I'm overforced on it? Yes, yes it is. Come now, England, it's time to give up the ghost. You don't even want to be in this war. I mean, I could peace out with you, but my allies would not be very happy with that. Commandant's dead, so let's bring on the new Commandant. And let's keep strengthening that government, because I got nothing better to spend my mill on. Maybe switch to national focus. Oh, I was about to say I can't, but I totally can. But I'm going to want it on mill when I get the next national idea, because then it's going to be, of course, naval ideas, and that'll drink up my mill like nobody's business. Come on, finish up so I can destroy Tyrconnell. Preferably before they get Miltech 7. You know what, we should just declare it now so that the aggressive expansion can start dribbling away. And I do want them, so let's just do it. Man, I declare an OCB and everyone in Europe loses their mind. Just wait until you see what I'm going to do to them. Then again, I need a lot of admin for the everything that I'm doing here. Lack of Republican tradition makes that so expensive as well. Bah humbug, we'll just wait it out. It's not like stability hurts us that much, or lack of it. Can't drain the estate, sadly. Probably should have done that before I flipped. Hang on, I still have strong clergy? Oh yeah, clerical dominance. At least it goes away. Imagine if that locked in forever. How's the GP list looking? Well, my doctors at the top. Ming, Castile, Ottomans, England, Portugal. Portugal on there despite local noble. They're doing quite well for themselves. Yeah, this is not Polish. The Danes were on a rampage last time. I wonder if they'll remain on a rampage this time. Both Sweden and Norway are kept under wraps, and it's been 44 years. Alright, Tyrconnell, are they buffing up at all? I would if I were them. 2 mercantilism is nice, but not nice enough to lose 5 Republican tradition. Goodbye, my trader. And it really wants me to get this. For 2 innovativeness, I don't see the value. I like having strong governments. What do you mean Castile's not higher up? It's a top European country on the list. Yeah, it's pretty damn high. Worship of the Virgin Mary. I like the sound of that. Well, I like the sound of papal influence. Okay, this is amazing fun and all, but could England please sod off so I can carry on with my life? Castile unsurprisingly entering their golden era. I would still really like to gun down Corsica, CB or no CB. I need Corsica so I can get out of the Mediterranean. And I'm not convinced Savoy has what it takes to challenge me on the seas. Speaking of, Flagship would be nice, but it would be very expensive. A galley flagship would be a bit of a joke, but the maintenance wouldn't be too outrageous, would it? I mean, there's a minimum cost to them, but nah, it would still be pretty damn expensive. What would I even want for myself, though? Spare Jolly Roger. Our ship usually flies the flag of its homeland. There's nothing wrong with having a more menacing flag for special occasions. Oh, that's too golden. So I have to have the Jolly Roger. Movement on and off is nice and all, but the question is, will it be one for battle, or will it be one for general pirateering? Because engagement width, impact, and cannons are super powerful, but trade power per ship and fleet is just mwah. I want it all, really. Can't I just have several flagships? It's a question about making a good choice versus the right choice here. Alright, I am poised and ready to strike Tyrconnell. They have not buffed up. Ah, this one. Oh. I didn't need stability where I was going, which is funny because I really don't. We're fairly stable. Because the land that we have... oh, it still has separatism, but that's fine. We... oh, right, no, we're cruel, negative stability. We're not as good as I thought then. Electing a quartermaster. Reinforced speed, morale of navies. Why, I like all of these things. But more than most, I like keeping the Buccaneers in power, so I'll go with the voice of the crew. You have to make the right choice, even if it's useless. Spam is saying poor Hungary, but I mean, this is a pretty good defense for Hungary. I know, they got Austria backing them up. Imperial protection might not be all that great with the Habsburgs performing like this. Okay, really, this war needs to end before I eat white peace on the war of Naxosian aggression. That's one of the 3 years that I'm allowed past. Bucks are better than all. Can't disagree there. Venice, what are you up to? Why are you still fighting the Ottomans? It's the Ottoman reconquest of what now? Ah, Albanian involvement once again. Well, if we can whittle down the rest of those Venetian boats, then I am all for taking Crete off of you. But we need this war with the English to be over. France no doubt wants all of this back, or maybe Castile wants it back for France. Cheaper ships. And I'd be a fool to give up this awesome ruler that we have. Sadly, I bet Tyrconnell... No, they're still not teched up. I'm not going to fight Savoy. The HRE aggressive expansion will be through the roof at this point. But Austria, it would take a lot for Austria not to defend them. Alright, England, this is fun and all, but for the love of God, give up. You are not getting that French throne. There will be blood. I'm a bit worried about this. I might get automatic white peace with Tyrconnell at this rate. I hate to leave my capital completely undefended here, but I gotta go sometime and somewhere. There we go. Falling to the Nepalese, though. What a disgrace the English are facing these days. Genoa retook their lands, Jake. Well, that is something. Sadly, they didn't take the province that I needed them to take. But this is kind of good. Kind of. I mean, I'd need them to ally with somebody that I want to punch. Or I'm in a position of punching. Right, at the very least, I need to get into a position where I can... where I can quickly jump on Tyrconnell. So let's get over here for now. And hope that we don't run into an English fleet on the way. Living on a knife edge here. Oh man, there goes our admiral. finally gets to see some action and he just dies at sea. Okay, we're in a serious problem if I don't... I can't remember if it's 3 or 5 years before automatic white peace kicks in. Our country is a crucial part of the empire. It hurts, but I invested a lot in this. Even though it's just Venice. It's very risky for me to land troops because England don't have access to Tyrconnell, but could probably get it quite easily. Hello, English Navy. Unrest. Oh god, that's pretty bad. I'll have to undo that in due time. Hello, English heavies. Hello, English heavies. Oh boy, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I had a navy once, and the English just Englished it. That was pretty painful. At least I didn't lose my troops for it, but ouch. I might not even be able to take on the Tyrconnell Navy with this. He's got 16, and now I've got not 16 and pretty badly banged up. It'll be hard to make a navy quickly enough to deal with that. Right, top priority though is getting said navy. I wanted to put Tyrconnell under a bit of blockade so that the war would oh boy, taking a bad route back. I wanted to put Tyrconnell under blockade for a bit so I wouldn't have any threat of them white piecing out automatically. At least your admiral didn't live to see that. Well, he might have saved a few of our ships at least. Well, that was rough and a half. Well, at least I can get some ideas to make myself feel a bit better. Nothing like naval ideas, right? Better ships, better ships. Morale hit when losing a ship has gone down as well. How lucky for us. Right, really, this English war's got to end. I need you in position so that we can deal with that. I know it puts Venezia on big risk, but I'll have to eat that. Get you over there, actually. Fewer English ships to worry about. Oh, he's bringing a lot of transports around here. I don't like that. I do not like that. He's bringing it all in. Oh, dear Lord. Mistakes have been made. I repeat, mistakes have been made. It's going to be there on the 12th of September. I can get there on the 11th and potentially stall him. You can help out. And remember those excellent admirals we can now have. Let's have one. Actually... No, I don't have the estates to ask nicely for one. Alright, who's going to be the captain that saves our life? I'm thinking MTSC2 can save the day. Make it happen. Then you'll get there a bit faster as well. 6th. Save our souls. Save our sorry ass souls. God, morale isn't good either. Over here on the 28th. How about you go straight to there for the 29th? And then you go there. You can still make it. You can make it. I believe in you. Tyrconnell is a later tag. I'm sure we'll stop him. I'm sure we'll stop him. There we go. Get out of here. Oh god, the English are here! Hold on, that's their transport fleet. This is gonna go from bad to worse, isn't it? Yeep. Remember when I said I wanted this war over? This is not how I was imagining that. Because it's going to be over alright at this rate. Come on, now, pull it together. We got this in the bag. Right, did I steal a ship or am I imagining that? Whew, okay, come on. Come on, England. You've had a good war, but I think it's time for said war to be over. This is going to burn me a bit on Madosh, but defensiveness time. Don't let them through. They're going to stall my cogging as well. England want white peace. Nonsense, then my allies will hate me, and I need to not be hated by my allies at this point. This crucial juncture. Oh god, what if Tyrconnell comes back for more? It's over. Right. We got a couple of favours for losing our navy. However, we're not the only ones that lost out there. As long as I can get my cogs up to Tyrconnell, Tyrconnell is mine. Also, that relies on the English not taking it themselves. They don't have any claims though, right? No. Tyrconnell's gonna fall, and since we had a battle... Alright, it'll be fine. This cog will be done shortly. And how about this cog? Almost... it's not even... Ah, whatever. I'm sure we can take on Tyrconnell with their Tech 6 and their... they're up to 8,000. I'm gonna need my army here. It's okay, I can do it. I'm confident in this. Alright, their navy is stronger than mine. However, do you have access through England? Not necessarily. New idea. Yeah, I know that my troops are on vacation. Don't worry about it. I have a cunning plan. Oh wait, Tunis is gunning down Genoa? Takes all sorts, I suppose, but how did that even come to pass? Well done, MTSC2. I think you saved the day. You got there just on time. And you know you're not having a good day when you're relying on admirals to completely save the day. I would also like a church for a lot more money here, but needs must at this point. And I'm losing out on money because I'm no longer privateering because I don't have all these boats. Let's re-erect our navy after we wrecked our navy. Milan will attack Venice. Hey, nice idea that. But Venice still have a No, they don't have a navy. However, Crete is looking auto-manned. Otto-manned. Hopefully they don't take it, because I still want it. Man, I just can't get anything here. Naval leader fire. Kind of a shame, but let's make it so. I should consider getting Tech 8, because then I'll have a good view on Tech 9. Tech 9 is very important. That's 9. As soon as we have our 10th boat, it's off we go to Tyrconnell to slaughter them. Gotta get that light ship combat. No. At least you're a strong, solid investment here, Haramir. What are our next options? Provincial governors. States. I'm gonna probably need a lot of states because I'll be spread out in a lot of different places. But trade power globally. I forget, is that I think that's provincial, which is less important to me. Milan guns down Venice. Truly we are blessed. Since peasants wish to rise up in our lands, it might be nice to... yeah, make it so. Alright, we're ready-ish. Or at least readier. Also, our good friends, the English, are of course going to give us the access we need for this war. The navy that I have... oh, hello, Tyrconnell. Well, you just made invasion a bit easier, didn't you? Nice transports. I'll have one of them. However, I'm going to ditch the one that got damaged, send him back. Oh, Christ, how does he manage it? I have an idea. But it relies on my capital not falling, and I don't think it will fall anytime soon. It's not like he landed a cannon or a siege general. Whereas we have a siege general, and also no cannons, but let's not worry about that part. The Irish were made to be sneaky buggers like this, so I'm not all that surprised. Oh man, Hadamir is met with a fate destined for most pirates, a brutal and untimely end. Crews have been called to elect. I need admin at this point, we're kind of burning for it. On the other hand, I always need mills, so an experienced and dreaded captain. However, that'll push the captains up, but we'll just have to eat it. Brutal, dreaded, and your ruler is already a leader now, is he? Oh yeah, he's an admiral. I forgot that. They actually become admirals. Cool. Alright. First order of business. Crush him on his home. And we don't need to necessarily... yeah, it's probably faster just to go this way. Sailing around beats walking. And we need every ducat. Okay, so first off... you gotta go. Wait, didn't I get access from you? So first off, we kill his troops. Uh-oh, somebody else looks poised to take this province. And this is exactly why I came here late. Thank you. Don't mind if I just leave 3,000 motley crew to take care of that, and I'm getting back on my boat. It'll take me a while to take that, but that's okay. Now, this has been a struggle and a half. We'll stop off here just to regain a bit of decorum. Thanks for the military access, by the way. Shake, no edict on the capital. Oh, we have edict on the capital. Defensive edict. And I'm glad we do. Stall those buggers. Let's not sink on the way back either. I'd like him to keep that navy, truthfully, right? That's my future navy. Also, I hope we're still groovy there, Castile. Not groovy enough. Let's keep those relations tight. I want a month or two on Naxos. A month should do it, right? We're back on our homelands, home turf. Oof, no, they're a bit beaten up. It'll take too long to worry about you. Man, sometimes it looks or it sounds like I'm a real racist towards the Irish. It's because I keep pulling stuff like this, the sneaky buggers. Well, time for you to die for everything you've ever done in your miserable life. There we go. There we bloomin' go. It's just a waiting game to secure your land, as long as I don't eat more blight there. We've got the manpower to see this through. And also, let's get back to a money-making edict, because gosh, do I need money. Also, my navy really took a beating out there. I got a lot of places I need to pillage soon. Seems that others have beaten me to a bunch of pillaging, but there's always more pillaging to be done in my books. Now, why don't we celebrate by doing some immediately? Yep, you know, this looks pretty damn good. Clunk. We have friends down there, but otherwise... Venice need to go as well while I'm at it. I'll pull back the auto-diplomat, because he's pretty happy. He no longer wants my land. So I don't need to permanently worry about him. Venice, however, I've got to go. Lucca will still join in. Probably because I got pulled out of that other war by now. I'm a bit worried about that, but as long as my defenses hold here, we should be okay. Who were the other person there? Siena. I don't want them in. And as long as Venice can't touch me on the seas, I can make my claim for Crete and just laugh at him all the way to the bank. Don't really need to do much else. And then again, do Lucca have a fleet? Lucca have a miserable fleet, not one that I have to worry about, thankfully. I should declare war while I can. There's nothing else that's really going to get in my way. Just Crete this time. Did you convert it? Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you kindly. Wish I had a bigger navy to defend all this stuff, and there's a possibility that he tries to gun down Naxos. However, I think you'll find it's advantage Jake here. Well, just my 3 galleys and 2 of you should be enough, right? So I'm just going to detach a bunch of cogs. How many? 5, 6, 7. 7 cogs grabbing you and kicking some Cretan arse. Don't even have a fort, it's mine by rights. Whew! Alright, it took a bit, but after we were locked into Venice for a long time, we're able to strike out, grab a subject, and grab a new province. Well, we haven't grabbed them yet, but I'm fairly confident there'll be a fair bit of grabbing here. Okay, it's another episode of Lithuania Goes Bankrupt, I see. Ah, still a bit of fight in these Venetians. Not enough fight, of course, but What? I have played this game for so many thousands of hours, and I don't think I've ever seen this. Austria offers us an electorate position. Pirates in power, baby. Who should we vote for? I'm thinking Tyrconnell's pretty admirable. Oh, here's a better question. Do I still want Austria as emperor? They're a pretty powerful one. Probably good to keep them in that position for now. They're a bulwark against the Ottomans. As long as they keep the Ottomans busy, then... But what if the Ottomans call me into war against them? Oof, that would also be pretty bad. Why not vote for yourself? I can't, I'm a republic. Republics are ineligible at this point. Brandenburg would be pretty hard-ass. Well, I'm struggling to see a reason not to vote for Austria. How come you have a black flag on it? Because it's me? I actually can't remember why it's black. Yeah, French Paradox is still around. I'm sure he remembers. I'm not made for remembering things. I want that privateering. I want that ship repairing. I want a whole lot of that stuff, but I should really work on getting Diplotech 7 so I can start striking out of here.